Now, while I finish this is another one of your dishes we're going to cook today.
Yeah.
And what's this?
Well, I think this is my ultimate fish dish. Absolutely love this. It's got lobster in it, and it's lobster with chili samphire and a homemade salad cream.
Very nice. Very nice. So what are the basic ingredients? Obviously, the lobster, samphire.
The samphire sea asparagus. We've got some butter, some lemons, some fresh leaf parsley, some chilies and some garlic. And the eggs are what we're going to make the homemade salad cream with.
Delicious. Okay, well, what's first?
Okay, well, we've got some West Coast lobster. Now, everybody thinks lobster, it's really expensive. If you go to the restaurant, for that you're going to have to pay 30, 35 quid. But actually, if you go to the fishmonger yourself, you're going to end up paying between £8 and £10. So it's a real treat.
It seems like a decadent thing, doesn't it? But like you were saying, I mean, if you were to cook that at home, that would feed two, wouldn't it? As a little starter. Cost you £7 in season?
Yeah.
Really? Probably 10 quid now. Where do you think the best ones come from?
I get mine from Anglesey because they're the freshest that I get in Manchester.
Okay.
The thing is with the British coast is that you get the Gulf Stream that comes up on the left and the clean water that comes down from Iceland. So anywhere on the West Coast, unique environment, absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. Okay. So what's first?
Okay. So we've cut it in half.
Yep.
What we're going to do now is just going to clean it out. You want to get the intestine sac out. That's just going to come out of there. So just give that a clean out. And what's, this is great fast food. It's going to take, what, 8 minutes, 10 minutes
It takes
tops?
no time at all, doesn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so we've got those in there.
Lovely.
We're going to take a little bit, I've melted some butter down. We've got some garlic in there, so we're just going to drizzle that across there.
Okay.
So we're just going to put a little bit of salt on there, a little bit of pepper, and then that's going to go straight under the grill.
Okay.
That's going to take about 8 to 10 minutes. And then what we're going to do is homemade salad cream. Now, everybody eats mayonnaise today, but why aren't we eating salad cream? It's dead easy to make, and it's very similar to mayonnaise.
Couldn't agree more.
We've got some English mustard powder, some caster sugar, some flour, some salt and pepper. So we're just going to put those together and combine them. And then we're going to put about a tablespoon of rapeseed oil in there.
Why rapeseed oil? Is that something you've got into?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
We're trying to...
I'm not a massive fan of rapeseed oil. I'll be interested to see how it comes out.
We're trying to celebrate Britishness, and also it's got a much higher burn rate, so it sort of forgives you mistakes a bit more. And okay, so we've combined that. We're going to add the milk, and you just mix that in.
Guess how much Britain spend on salad cream per annum?
You tell us.
£49 million.
No. No way. If we all made it ourselves, imagine
Yeah,
49
exactly,
million pounds.
Okay, we're going to add the eggs.
Yep.
Now, depending on the thickness that you want, you can add 1, 2 or 3. I like to have it nice and thick, similar to mayonnaise, so we're just going to get those in. And then we'll just get those mixed up.
And once this is made, this is good in the fridge for a couple of days.
Yeah, you can put it in the jar. Make sure you sterilise the jar before, and then it just sits there for a couple of weeks.
Sure.
Now we're going to add the vinegar. Can I ask you to slowly add it in?
Yeah.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on with the chili samphire.
How much vinegar do you want?
If you just pour all of that bottle in, nice and slow. Okay. Now we've got our samphire here. Samphire is a shore vegetable, and sometimes it's called sea asparagus.
Samphire in season now?
It's not really. You can get it from certain parts of Scotland, I believe, but it starts kicking in around about April and runs through to September.
Yeah, it's nice.
You can buy cultivated samphire.
You can,
all year
it's not
round.
as good though.
It's not as good, no. You want to go and, ideally, wait for a couple of months and go and pick your own.
It's just perfect, and it goes well with salt marsh lamb as well.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful. Okay.
So
hands on. I'm going to take a little bit of oil.
I think you're making enough for the nation.
Stir one on top.
Go on, stir it properly, Max. You're good.
I am, chef.
Come on.
Okay, so the chili's in there. The samphire's not going to take long at all. You literally just want to toss it off in there.
Okay, vinegar's in.
Super, okay. Then that goes in the pan, and you're going to need to bring that up to the boil and cook that for about 1 to 2 minutes, just so you can cook the eggs through and get the thickness.
Okay.
Blue Peter action, this is some we did earlier.
Right.
And as you can see, it's just got that nice thickness. It's best to serve it cold.
Lovely. Let's have a look at that. So you've let that cool down, set it up in the fridge for a little bit.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So what we're doing?
Okay. So samphire's just finished. I'll go grab my lobster.
Now, new restaurant and all, do you have much time for hobbies? Do you get out? Or?
I think when it all gets a bit too stressful, what I like to do is just jump in my van and get off to the coast and go surfing. That's basically where this recipe, the inspiration comes from.
It smells amazing. Where would you go?
Well, I go in your neck of the woods. I go into Wales, Watergate Bay.
Oh, nice.
Hellsmouth up in North Wales. So, yeah.
Surfing?
Yeah, love it.
Okay. Right, what now?
Okay, so lobster's done. It's taken a little bit faster because they're a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
The vibe is...
That's about £1, isn't it, that lobster, by the looks of it?
So it's just about essential flavours. So we've got some flat leaf parsley on there. We're just going to put a little bit of lemon on there.
What would this serve in a restaurant? Would you do this as a starter?
Well, I do this as a starter, or we do it as a main course with some fat cut chips.
Nice. Lobster and chips.
It's just great. We'll just have one of those to garnish with.
Lemon wedge? Yeah. See, you've
but it's
already.
essential. It's essential. And then a nice good dollop of salad cream. And there you go.
Beautiful.
West Coast lobster with chili samphire and homemade salad cream.
To make John's grilled lobster with samphire and homemade salad cream, you'll need £1 lobster from your fishmonger. You'll also need samphire from a specialist supplier, or you can always go and collect your own. From the greengrocer, you'll need flat leaf parsley and lemon, chilli and garlic, and you'll need to make sure you have some flour, mustard powder, rapeseed oil, sugar and vinegar in your store cupboard, along with eggs, butter and milk in your fridge. Gennaro Contaldo, what do you think? Do you like lobster?
I love it. £1. The salad cream. Sorry.
Yeah, salad cream. I think you should go into business on that.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
I think you should start making it. Along with the rest of the country. No, it's delicious. Thank you for coming along and showing us that. It's delicious. Do come again.